It's my first day. I've been working remote the past 2 days. It feels like Monday.
It does kind of feel like a Monday though.
In a weird, we are getting so much done.
Oh my gosh, so much stuff has been happening. Sorry, my babysitter's calling.
This is a vague booking, but we have big news coming.
I honestly, like low-key, I hate when people are like, something's coming, but we're not going to tell you anything.
It changes nothing for you, everything for us. Yes. Really, me and Alicia and Courtney benefit the most.
Yeah, really, truly. There's just a lot of buzz, lots of buzz in... Oh no, hold on.
We have the live stream pulled up. Just press mute on the keyboard. Press mute on the keyboard. Okay, log in. Hello everyone. We are living our best life. Living our best life.
So sorry. Okay. I don't even know that was up.
We are here early today just to chat. And to do our live stream early. So if you're watching the replay, I'm so sorry we went live a little early today. But we did. So yeah, super fun. We've been working a lot. We've been getting a lot filmed, a lot taught, so much fun stuff happening. I want to make sure everyone, number one, has downloaded our new freebie. Someone asked me if we have built a new, like, do we build them a lot? We don't. So if you have not checked out our brand new roadmap to passive earning, I just want to invite you to go ahead and sign up for it. Grab our new guide.
It's honestly, it's so good.
I love it.
Yeah, it really is.
I love it.
It is free.
It's free.
It's free.
So here's the deal. There's a super really fun offer after you sign up. So definitely watch my video to learn more about what that is, why you need it. So much fun. It's free. It's a really great roadmap. I made like an almost 20-minute training to go along with it.
Yeah.
So you can grab it. I put it in the comments. So grab that.
This
link
is
right
like
there.
This is like for people who want to make money but have a full-time job. It's kind of
really
like
for anyone that loves selling their crafts.
Yeah.
We've laid out and developed over the last year kind of like 3 verticals,
yes.
3 options, 3 ways, 3 roads of how you can be creative, have kids, really be multi-passionate.
Yes.
And like we applaud that because that's who we attract, because that's really what we do.
And that's who we are.
That's who we are.
That's why we can preach on it, you know?
Yes. We run Makers Gonna Learn. We run a real estate company. We've launched 4 or 5 Etsy shops. I can't even keep up over the past year.
There's a lot of Etsy shops.
Lots of Etsy shops, lots of testing, and we have brought together our knowledge, which is so fun. So I'm really excited to share that, number 1. Number 2, we have some really fun news that's been bubbling up this week, so we'll share with you when we can. And then last but not least, before we dive into our project, Courtney and I got to adopt all 3 of our babies. Yay!
News of the year, though. News of the year. I mean, so exciting.
So fun.
All 3.
All 3 of our little babies.
It's just crazy how it happened.
I am so excited. We've been waiting for the adoption video, but my videographer left the country.
For like a week, 2 weeks.
10 days. Yeah. And he has been making this video like 10 times better than what I expected it to be.
Yeah.
So the video will be coming out soon.
Oh, it's going to make you guys cry, I'm sure. I haven't seen it, but I know all of the content that's going into it is...
I've seen it. It needs a little more tweaking, but it's almost there. It kind of tells a little bit about just our heart, just along fostering and how one yes can turn into many yeses. And it's really beautiful, so I'm so excited to share it in that way. After that video post, I will do more live streams off the cuff, sharing our journey, sharing everything, because there's so much I want you all to know.
Right.
Was sharing on my Instagram. If you don't follow me over there, anytime I am not around people, I Instagram story. So I story days that like I don't hang out with enough people.
Yeah.
But you can tell if I have a lot of people at my house. Like
You're
I'm not
Instagramming.
because I'm talking. So definitely follow me over there. But I have a lot of videos that I want to share and just make, just to educate you all on adoption and foster care and just this whole journey. I was telling them it felt like like through fostering, it just felt like there was so many more eyes on me.
Yes.
Like looking at everything I did, so it's just, I shared nothing just to be safe, cautious.
And
you know, we live in a small town. There's so many things to be considerate of. So very excited for a new chapter. I
love
think
it.
it's going to allow us to just expand our entire life and just have a lot more capacity back, which I'm really excited for. It's going to be so special. So yeah, I'm loving it.
There's
love
like
it, love
a
it.
shift in the air.
We've
I feel
been
like we talk
shifting
about
a
this.
lot. Like like there is a shift. Courtney and I went on a walk a couple of months ago. And I was like, Courtney, like there's a shift.
There's a shift
And
happening.
like there's a shift again, and like, you know, we go one way and then we're like, the Lord's like, no, go this way, and we're like,
Yeah.
okay, we're just shifting. We're just like
Pivoting.
We're in a good pivot. So it's
Yeah.
so fun. And personally at work, I mean, spiritually, it's so good. So anyway,
Love it.
so much fun. If you're
Yes.
here only for crafting, like you come for the crafts, you stay for us.
Yeah.
Like it's so
Pretty
fun.
much.
Really, really excited. Today we're talking all about full wrap tumblers,
Yes.
why you will do it, when to do it, and how to do it.
Yes.
It's gonna be really, really good. What I wanna tell you all is really be ready to listen to Alicia's technique. There's a lot of good stuff in here.
Yeah.
I also wanna invite you, if you're not a Makers Gonna Learn member, these files, the holidays are coming up.
Listen,
The pumpkins are out at Hobby Lobby.
I bought 2 of the plastic pumpkins yesterday because I want to make, have y'all seen the concrete planners with the plastic pumpkins? Last year they sold out because I waited too long. And I was like, no girl. Because I went into Walmart and they had them fully stocked, like they had just put them out. And I was like snagging the pumpkins.
So good.
I'm going to make some concrete planners. Maybe we'll make a TikTok.
Heck yeah.
That'd be fun. But we're
Do it
going
on
to be
a live stream.
Oh, we'll make a live stream. I think you have to wait like 24 hours or
Oh.
something. But
Okay.
we're going to be doing this is technically a Halloween craft, and we're using glow in the dark vinyl, which
Ooh.
I'm obsessed with.
Heck yeah.
The texture's a little bit different, but we can, I mean, let's go over.
Let's
we'll
do
go
it.
over and we'll go ahead and
Love
get
it, love it,
started.
love it.
Yes.
So good.
Okay, so this is what we're making. Y'all can't see it from over there, but we'll go overhead.
Yay.
Look how darling. I mean, I'm a sucker for Halloween. Y'all know that, but it glows and it's got like skulls and ghosts and pumpkins. I can't handle it. It's so cute. So we are going to be doing that. We have these are called, there's a couple different names for these. I call them beer can glasses. If you guys know another name for these, please drop it, because in my brain I've been trying to think of the name, because there's a weird name for these, but I call them beer can glasses. They come with these lids. Usually they're bamboo, and then they'll come with either a glass or a stainless steel straw. And you can buy these on bulk on Amazon. You could even probably check like Temu or somewhere like that to get some cheap blanks. And then this is glow in the dark vinyl. Now I'm pretty sure this is from Tech Wrap. We have linked everything below for you guys. I'm like 90% sure this is Tech Wrap Craft, because normally they have these red labels. But these colors are so pretty, and Tech Wrap ads will get me every time. Their ads, they do ads of them creating projects, and they pop up on my timeline, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to go buy that now. So their stuff is just so cute, and they do lots of these little cups too.
I love the cups.
Me too.
So fun.
I love them. And then I've just got standard transfer tape here, and then a standard grip mats.
Yes.
And then I've also got a little tape measure here, and we're gonna need a couple files from the Makers Gonna Learn website. So we will go ahead
Heck yeah.
and jump over to the share screen.
Now, we have the Flash 30 coupon code. If you want to join the membership today, only use the coupon code Flash 30 to say yes to a year membership at Makers Gonna Learn. We'd love to have you.
Yes.
So much fun.
I love it. Okay, so to start, you guys know I like to go and get all of the ingredients to make my project. So I like to go get all the files that I need. If I needed fonts, which we're not using fonts today, I would grab those though before I get started. I like to browse, get some inspo. But this image right here, I love so much. This is the Halloween image outlines. It is linked below for you all. And if you sign up for membership today, you will automatically get access to this file, as well as the 15,000 plus files that we have on our website. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit download, and we're just on makersgonnalearn.com in the cut file section. It's gonna pop into a zip folder, and then it's just gonna pop over here as an SVG. And then I'm gonna go to Cricut Design Space, and we're gonna open that up. Now I've already got this pulled up, but I'm gonna move all this stuff over. And I'm gonna show you how to upload this. So if you're on a blank canvas on Cricut Design Space, you're gonna come over to this left side panel and hit upload. And then we're gonna select upload image. And then I'm gonna open up my Finder, or if you're on a Windows, it would be a File Explorer. And then we're gonna drag and drop that SVG in. Now you can always click Browse and just find it in your downloads if that works better for you, but I like to click and drag, it's so much faster. And then we'll hit Continue and Upload. Beautiful, right? Okay, so as you can see, this is the point we're trying to get to. This is the point
I love it.
that we're at, okay?
I think it's a really interesting training, like to show you guys like from where we're at to where we need to be. Like I love these type of trainings.
Yeah, I know. Y'all are loving this cut file as much as me. I know.
I love it.
It's so cute. So what I like to do, especially with full wrap tumblers, and we'll go overhead so I can really show you guys what we need to do first, is I like to make basically an area for me to play in. So I need an area in Design Space to know how big my design can be. And so that means we need to start off by measuring our blank. So your tumbler's not gonna be the same size as mine more than likely. So you need to make sure you're measuring the circumference as well as the height of your tumbler. So this one I think comes to about 9 1/4. Almost like 9 1/2.
Yeah.
We'll do 9 1/2 by, and now this one has curved edges. So if you're working with a tumbler that has curved edges, you don't want to measure up to the curve on a full wrap. Personally, I like to stay on the flat area. So I'll just put that 0 mark right before it starts to curve, and then I'll measure down to the bottom right before it starts to curve. So we're looking at like 4 1/2 tall. So back in Design Space.
This is my favorite tip. Measure twice.
Cut once. Or
measure
yes.
3 times.
Measure 3 times if you need to. Yeah. I measured it before the live stream and when we created the project. So
good.
There you go. So I'm gonna go to Shapes, and then we're just gonna pull in a basic square. And then we're gonna go up here to Size and hit this little key or this little lock. It's gonna unlock it. And then we're gonna plug in our dimensions. So 9.25 by, what did we say, 4? Mm-hmm. So this is our tumbler wrap. Are we sure? Listen, I gotta measure it again. I don't trust that 4 inches
This is a really
right.
good point. So, and I just want everyone here, whether you're watching the replay live, what have you, I really want you to understand like the best way to be the best crafter possible is to just make sure you slow down and take your time and have so much fun in the process.
Yeah, that's the point.
So much fun. So much fun.
Okay, guys. So I think it's closer to like 4.75. So that's what
Karen was saying 4.5.
Okay, should we do 4.5? Karen, I'll do 4.5. Maybe that's what I said the first time and I just forgot. Oh, that
Jennifer
looks so
also
much
said
better.
4.5.
Okay, guys, I did 4.5. I think that looks good too. I'm with you guys.
I love it.
Okay, I'm gonna make this white just so we have a good visual. And then I'm gonna take my image and we're just gonna bring it to the front. And then you can see this is gonna be way too big, okay? I don't want it to be that big. I want all these images fitting onto my tumbler. So I'm gonna shrink them down. Now we're not gonna be using all these. I'm not using this little apple. I don't think we used the apple, did we? No, we didn't, but you can use whatever elements you want technically. Okay, so I'm just sizing them down so they'll all fit. And then you can come over here to this little area and you can see that this image has lots of images within it. This layer has lots of images within it. So if I hit this little arrow key and I hit drop down, you can see all of the elements within here. So what I'm gonna do is ungroup this, okay?
Love it.
I'm just gonna ungroup it. And then I am going to zoom in so I'm not working from 1,000 yards away. I know y'all gotta get on me. If I'm too far away, you gotta tell me. And I'm going to click and drag and select the elements that I want. So I'm gonna start just piecing this apart and I'm gonna select this guy and I'm going to attach him. I'm gonna attach him for now.
Love it.
Okay, so we're gonna attach him and we're gonna place him.
So you're pretty much designing your full wrap.
Yeah.
So what I love is that you could title this project Full Wrap, and then what I would do is I would leave the full wrap, and then I'm making a, you know, a Halloween one right now. But
Yeah.
guess what? You could come back in and do Christmas and just search in your project's full wrap. You'll have the sizing and things like that.
Yeah, if you're
So
using the
good.
same cups, you can just repeat and change the designs out. So, and you can duplicate the design if you want, but we're just gonna kind of go in here and place these. Now, we did pre-cut these, so I'm gonna show you how to do it, but we've already pre-cut the layers, so I don't want to, I'm not gonna actually cut this design. We're gonna cut the one we pre-did because, Lord, it'll be chaotic. Nothing will line up, okay? So make sure as you're grabbing the elements, see over here, they're still in their own layers. I'm going to attach them and it's gonna put it in its own layer, okay? So you can see it has all these sub layers. If you start to get confused, you can name these layers super easy by double clicking on the name and then changing it. So I'm gonna title this one Flying Wavy Ghost because that's what he looks like to me. And then, because there's different ghosts, you know, there's like that one, and look, I did not attach that one together. So I'm going to select this all, attach it, and we're going to name it Little Hand Ghost because he has a little hand sticking out, you know?
Yeah.
So that
So
one's
fun.
cute. And then this one we already attached, so we can rename that one like Spooky Ghost.
Spooky Ghost.
And this just helps you guys keep up with what, like if you're wanting to move a lot of elements around, you can easily click it over here versus like trying to find it and, you know, stuff like that. So you can spread these out as much as you want. So let me make sure all of my elements are attached. We've got this little pumpkin, jack-o'-lantern. I know there's supposed to be dashes, but it's okay. Okay, and then we've got our candies. Those are already attached together. Beautiful. I'm gonna delete this little candy apple guy. He's cute, but we're just not using him today. And then you're gonna start arranging your elements to how you want them. Now, like I said, we did one previously. I'm gonna actually bring this one over so you guys can get really similar look at what like our actual finished product look like, and we'll just kind of reference this. Okay, so we're gonna move our skeleton up here, and feel free to do your own design. I actually encourage that.
Yeah.
I think that would be even better. So we'll move this guy up, and you can resize, you can rotate if you need to, if you want them to be kind of going at a different angle. And we're just gonna play around with this. Does anybody have questions so far about like attaching the stuff or anything like that? I would love to answer any of your questions.
So fun. Megan, if you want to learn more about that, you just need to sign up for our freebie. If you want to get our new guide, so much fun. I'll drop
Yes.
that for you. If you haven't got the link or anything, we would love to have you. Sadie, do you have that link? I'll grab it. I'll put it in our links, but I'll drop it for you as well. So yeah, if you haven't signed up for our new free training, we literally just dropped it. So if you're not on our email list, you gotta be on our email list to get all of our goods.
Yeah.
Always dropping things in the email. We send notifications after we go live, before we go live, things like that. So good.
So you don't miss it. You
Don't
gotta
miss
be
nothing.
here.
Ooh.
So I'm resizing, rotating, and pay attention to the size of the items that you're resizing, because this one, like we can cut it, and we did cut it, but it's gonna be like half an inch long. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be small, just so you know. And then I'm just selecting the elements and hitting Command D, and that's duplicating my images really quickly. You can also come over here and hit this little duplicate button if that makes you feel better, but Command D is really fast. That's why I like to do it that way. Shortcut keys are just the ticket for me, honestly. Okay, so I'm gonna make this guy a little bit bigger, and then we're gonna go get some stars and add in some stars.
Love it.
Just some basic stars. Okay, this is looking so cute, guys. I'm gonna make him needs to be bigger. Whoa. Okay, now let's go get to our basic shapes, and we're just gonna grab some of these cutie little stars, and we're gonna add them all over in these open spots. Stars are a really good space filler for Christmas and Halloween projects, honestly.
Yeah.
They just kind of fit the vibe.
Totally.
Okay, and then I'm gonna hit Command D to duplicate, and we're just gonna pop these everywhere.
Thank you, Leanne. Congrats on the adoption.
Oh.
So fun.
I love it. Yeah, y'all have got to follow Tanner on Instagram so you can see those little babies.
I'm always dropping secrets over there.
Yeah, it's a good, different vibe over there, honestly.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay. Let's move this guy down. So you have the ability to fill up this entire square, which is really fun in my opinion. I like having having the freedom to be creative, but I love having some type of boundary.
Yes.
Like I like to build inside of that little bounding box. It's just like more exciting for me. Okay, so this is our elements. Now, we want to have some filled in. Maybe we want just the outlines of some. And so what you're gonna need to do is before we attach everything is I'm going to firstly just move this down a little bit. We actually don't even need our basic square at this point. I'm going to select all of this and I'm going to duplicate it. Now there's probably 100 ways for you guys to make this happen, but this is how my brain works. So I'm gonna share that with you guys.
Yes.
So what I want to do is work on all of the elements that I want to be a certain color. So like if I want, let's just do an easy one first, like this ghosty, I want him to be pink in the background and then I want him to have an outline. And so I am going to duplicate our little ghosty, okay? So I just duplicated just his outline of his body and we're gonna change it to a pink. Uh-oh, hold on a second. We're gonna change the outline to green, green. So you can see right here, we have a little ghosty and actually he's got a white outline. I'm just crazy, I thought it was green. So there's a white outline, okay? So white outline, I'm gonna duplicate him again. And y'all can get as detailed on this as you want to, honestly. And I'm gonna go to contour and we're gonna hide all contours, okay? That's gonna get rid of this little middle area and it's gonna fill it in. The reason I know it's filled in is because this one has a grid behind it, meaning there's nothing there. Now it's solid white, so this is gonna cut out solid. This is gonna cut out where all those black lines are, so it's just gonna cut out that skinny little line. So I want this solid piece to be pink. Okay, and then I'm gonna put it over top of this. We're gonna hit arrange, send to back, okay? And then we can, honestly, we can delete the outline from our original one. We can just hit trash. I'm gonna select both of these and bring them up here. And then we're just gonna need to change the eyes to white. So
Love it.
Yep. So I'm just gonna.
You're making a little ghosty.
I made him a little ghosty. Let's see. Okay, here's our little face shapes. I'm gonna change all of these to white. So I'm actually gonna hold the shift key down and select all 3 layers at once just to make it quicker. And I'll change it to white. So you all can see how this could be a little time consuming if you wanted to make it like super detailed, which I love because it makes it multicolored. But you can go through here and like rinse and repeat. Like you're just same thing. Now let's just do this skull for example. I'm going to duplicate it, okay, and then I'm going to detach it, okay, so now it's got its own layers, and then I am going to select this one. We're going to hit contour, and we can hit hide all contours, and then that's going to give us this little piece, which can be white. And then you have your eyes. I'm just looking at my eyes. These will be outlines, so I'm just gonna make those orange. We're using pink and green over here, but we have pink and orange, so I'm just using the what color vinyl.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna take this little skeleton and duplicate him again, detach, and then we just need the outline for that part. So I'm gonna turn that to orange as well.
So fun.
Yeah, and so we've got our little outline and our little face. We can add it all back together, select it all, and attach it, okay? And then all I would do, uh-oh, I told you guys wrong. So you're going to select the face and the outline and attach that because it's a different color. So whenever you guys attach things that are different colors, they're gonna group into the same color, just automatically. Cricut does it. So if you attach something that's orange and white, attach it all together, everything will go to white, okay? So we don't wanna do that. We want to have just the skeleton part white, and then we want the face and the outline to be orange. So I'm gonna select these all again, change them to orange, and attach them, okay? And then we'll bring our skeleton back behind there, okay? And then we're just going to delete this one and pop this guy in. Does that make sense to everybody?
Love it.
Okay, I wanna stop for a second and see if you guys have any questions, because that's kind of a more advanced training. Okay.
Yes.
If there's has anybody had any questions yet?
No.
No?
We're loving it.
Okay. As long as you guys are following, I'm gonna work and do like 2 more. Perfect. Because I want us to feel really confident in this.
Totally.
And then we're gonna get into how to attach them to cut, because if you're using multiple colors, you have to attach all the colors together, and like it can be really confusing. So I just want to show you guys how to do that.
So good.
Okay. So we're gonna keep working. We've done one ghost, we've done
Love
a
it.
skull. Honestly, y'all, since we just did that with this skull, why don't we just take this one, duplicate it, enlarge it, and then rotate it to where we want and pop it right there.
Boom.
You know what I'm saying? Easy as that. You can easily go in here and change all of these to the right color. Make sure you're selecting the right shade of orange and pink and whatever. That way we can group them together whenever we go to cut. So we're gonna do pink and pink. So we're doing pink, orange, and white. That's our color scheme. Does anybody have any that they want to?
Oh, let's think about this, Alicia.
Okay.
You've not done the little lollipop?
Nope.
I love the lollipop.
Okay, we want to do the lollipop.
Lollipop, oh,
This is a good one. Okay, so I'm selecting the lollipop. I'm gonna duplicate it and bring it down here. And let me delete this out. Okay, let's zoom in. This is a good one because we want to have a colored lollipop. We want a colored outline, and we want to leave this clear, okay? But it's just one little baby image. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna first duplicate it. Okay, so we've got 2 right here. And then I'm gonna go to contour while one of them is selected. And we are going to, we want to get rid of, hold on, I'm looking when it's shadowing. If we want the middle, yes, okay, that's right. So we want to get rid of this portion right here. So when I X off of it, it looks like that. Okay, so that's going to be pink. Okay. And then this would be our outline. Hold on, let me bring it to the front.
I love the outline look. Such a fun little technique.
Yeah, and so you would just align and center, and it looks like a little colored lollipop. Cute, right? Let's change this to pink while we're sitting here, and because I'll forget. So, beautiful. There we go. And then I'm just gonna I wanna select them both and align them, and let's just do center. And then we will move this back up to where this lollipop is. We're gonna replace it. Gorgeous, gorgeous. We'll do the pumpkin, that'll be our last guy. So we're gonna duplicate them. And then we are going to, let's see down here. If it's these bigger ones, I like to just take this basic shape right here. So I've just come in the layers panel, hit the little drop down arrow. I'm gonna select the pumpkin only, and I'm gonna duplicate just that portion.
Then you contour it.
And then I'm gonna contour it, right. And then I'm just gonna hide all contours, and we made this one pink with an orange outline. So we're gonna change the pumpkin to pink, and all of this will be orange. Easy as pie.
Love it.
Right? Let's bring it to the front, line it up. Beautiful. And then we can delete this one, and then we can, there you go.
Beautiful.
Easy. Rinse and repeat. You're going to do that to every element on here, okay? So this is a really good project if you guys want to sell these, because you can make like 10, 20 of these, but you just need to be rinsing and repeating the same design, okay? Because it does take a long time.
Yeah.
But also, like, you got to think, if you just did this in white vinyl, it'd be really cute too. So, you want to do just one color, I mean, listen, go for it. Okay, so you're going to end up with something along these lines. Now, before you go to cut it, you have to group, you have to attach similar colors together. So all the pinks have to be attached together, all the oranges / greens have to be attached together, and all the whites have to be attached together. Because we're doing a full wrap, you want to make sure everything's exactly where it's supposed to be.
Okay, Alicia, my question.
Yeah.
What's the easiest way? Is it really selecting and going through your layers panel? Is that the easiest way to attach it together?
So if this image wasn't so intricate, I would say, yeah, just do it in the layers panel. But you can use the color sync option too.
Ooh.
Well, I don't use this one a lot, so we're gonna go in here, and every time I do it, I'm like, am I doing this right? Like, am I doing it right? It always makes me nervous. But you can color sync everything together so it's like on the same layer. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me see though. Let me look. 'Cause I feel more confident attaching through the layers panel, if you want me to be honest with you.
I think so too. I think it's visually easier.
I think so too. Okay, let's
now for
just do
us,
that.
it will be harder just because we have 3 variations on the screen. But if you're working with just one set of the full wrap, it's so much easier.
Right.
Yay. Oh, and listen, y'all, this is the time to work on full wraps because I think Halloween is the best time to really fine tune and bring it together for some full wrap tumblers.
Okay. I'm going to finish this one really quick because I feel more confident in that, and I'm going to delete out this old, I'm trying to think of the best way to do that because I don't, okay. Let's just do it this way. So we're going to grab this guy. So everything right now is grouped here because we had grouped it previously, but the ticket here is making sure that all of the colored items that are of similar color are attached together. So what you need to do is come through here and we're going to select in the layers panel everything that's pink. So I'm gonna select one, hold the shift key down, select another one, scroll down. We're looking for anything that's pink, okay? Anything that's pink. Is this pink? I think it is. And then you can even, let's see, we're looking for that. And
the rectangle that's selected will grow as you select.
Yep, exactly.
So you'll know what you've selected. See, it just grew.
It just grew, and I selected the wrong one, so I'm gonna
unselect.
Hold the shift key down and just click again, and it'll unselect it. I need this one right here. Okay, and we need to look for the pumpkin outline. He's pink. We're just kind of scrolling. Am I missing the pumpkin? Oh, there he is. Pumpkin outline. Okay, now, right where they're at, everything's pink selected. I'm gonna hit attach. Our cups are glass today.
I love it.
Yep. Okay, now we're gonna start working on our green. So click a layer, hold the shift key down. We're gonna select everything that's green. It's all right beside each other, which is really nice for us. Select all this green, hit attach, and it's all together. And then we're gonna do the white layer. Let me click on something that has white so we can get to where we need to be. This little ghosty has white. Now, honestly, after you attach that layer, you can move it. So there's our green layer.
That's a great hack too.
That way you can see. Yeah. And that way you know you didn't miss anything. And look, I missed the candy corn. So hit undo so it goes back exactly where it was. And we're gonna select that pink layer. And then I also need to, I'm gonna send it to the back. And I'm gonna click, I need this pink layer. Where is it over here? So we have so many layers right now, it starts to get hairy. And I don't wanna miss it. Let's see. And it's not letting me click on it. Hold on. Hold the phone, everybody.
And this is sometimes when you just get to love on design space.
Yep, you do.
And that's okay.
Okay, so we're looking for a pink candy corn, you guys. Click it, it keeps moving me away from it, and then I'll lose it. Pink candy corn, where are you? Here she is. Okay,
Yay.
hold the shift key down, attach, and then we're gonna move it, okay? So we've got our green layer, our pink layer. We are moving and grooving. Look, I forgot a green. What are we gonna do? I'm just gonna line this back up, okay? Line it back up. And we're gonna go find our green outline over here in the layers panel, and we're gonna attach it.
Love it.
Is it this one? It is. Attach. Okay, move it down. And then all of these layers are going to be attached, okay? Those are all gonna be white. Beautiful. Now, let's zoom out. There's a lot going on. Let's move everything over. Move everything that's not pertinent to what we're working on right now over. We need to be focused on this little middle section, okay? So you're gonna have 3 layers if you're using, depending on how many colors you are, is how many layers you're gonna have. Everything that's green's together, everything that's pink's together, and everything that's white is together.
Love it.
Beautiful. Now, we've already cut out the pink, we've already cut out the white and the orange.
Love it.
So we're actually just gonna be cutting out the pink layer today. We're gonna be actually cutting out this particular pink layer because this is the one that we prepped.
So good. Renee says, I ordered some glass cups from Temu that each come with a bamboo lid, glass straw, and the brush. Super great price, and they're really nice. Love it.
Oh, I love.
it.
See, I knew Temu would come through on that.
Temu, y'all, again, our videographer, who is amazing, incredible guy, really, one of my best friends. Could have cried when he came home, felt too far away. Me and him talk every day. We're really good friends.
Is he back now?
He's home.
They got to go to the Olympics and everything.
They were all over the world. Anyway, we filmed so many new YouTube videos. One video is gonna blow your mind from the TikTok shop. The stuff we got from TikTok shop, holy cow.
Next level.
You're gonna need it.
Everybody loves the TikTok shop. I feel like, well, I feel like it's 50 and
obsessed
50.
with the TikTok shop.
I just ordered some body spray off the TikTok shop because I was like, they talked me into it.
creatine gummies, which is like a supplement. I ordered
love green tea.
some a pill, like a supplement organizer.
Oh my gosh, you're on your supplement game.
I am. I love it.
Okay, y'all, I'm just making sure this is as wide enough as it needs to be, so about 5 inches. And the reason I know that is because we pre-measured our cups. And in Design Space, our little design stops right above the 5-inch mark. So we're just gonna trim this up. Let me make sure. Okay, this vinyl smells like a new pool floaty.
Ooh.
Which I personally
Okay,
love.
Alicia, what are you looking most forward to this fall? Let's talk fall.
I went really hard on Halloween decoration purchasing last year and
Okay.
did not use them. And then I bought more this year. So
Alicia!
I'm really looking forward to decorate. I didn't even get to decorate for Halloween because the day I went into labor was the day we were supposed to go to the pumpkin patch. And my water broke the night before because it was my birthday.
The deal. Here's what I'm most excited about this holiday season. Actually having Alicia at work.
I got out of last Christmas season. So
She
now-
was gone with a baby. What?
up until like literally Christmas. I think I came back right before Christmas, maybe.
Was it right after?
Or it was right before. It was right after Thanksgiving.
Yeah, we had you.
September, October,
What's
November, 'cause
funny,
that took 8 weeks.
We talk a lot about Alicia's maternity leave, but it was like we kicked off so strong, and then like the later, like 3 or 4 weeks, we're like, well, Alicia's coming back. Well, wait, Alicia's coming back.
She'll be back in 8 weeks. We'll just wait.
So yes, we're excited to have Alicia here.
Yeah, I'm honestly excited to be here. It's stressful for me not being here in Q4. Like, I was like, what am I going to do? Like, because I know it's stressful here, you know?
Yeah.
And also, it's fun. Like, this is the fun time to be here. It's fun and stressful, you know,
Yes.
positive stress.
It's full. Our
Yeah.
plates are full.
Right. Okay, let me go back to share screen. We're gonna go ahead and select continue. And we're doing adhesive vinyl today. So we're gonna be cutting this on premium vinyl. And that will be that. And so we just have to cut the one layer because I have the other layers. And I also need to get, okay, let's see, premium vinyl. It is matte. It's technically permanent, I think, but we're gonna do removable matte because really it doesn't matter that much. And then we're gonna cut that. And I thought I had a burnishing tool in here. You would think we have 1,000.
We have so many. Alicia, there has to be one in here.
He's just hiding from me, Tanner.
Come out, wherever you are.
There's this one, but this one. This is the one I want.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, you'll have to explain why that's your favorite because of the glass and whatnot. It's my favorite.
Yes. Okay. So if while that cuts, let me just explain to you guys. So this just looks like a regular old burnishing tool, right? Wrong. Okay, these are my favorite because if I was using one like this right here, it doesn't have this little divot in the middle. Okay, this one's really nice just for burnishing, but when I'm working on tumblers, I need something to hold my cup stable, and so that's why I love using these because look, instead of, if I try to do it just on the thing, it's gonna roll. If I put it on here, like, it's not gonna roll. So there's your little hack for the day.
A little hacky hack.
A little hacky hack. This vinyl feels so good, y'all. It feels like one of those matte phone cases that you get.
Fun.
Yeah.
Those are really fun.
Okay. Fall, spooky shopping, spooky crafting, and spooky movies. Somebody said that I should do my Beetlejuice shirt on a live stream. I mean, I can, but like, y'all can't come for me for copyright, I guess.
Did you make the shirt?
I'm going to. I have two actually.
Well, it's
I'm making.
personal use. You're not selling it.
Right. You're right. I'm not selling it, so I can.
It would be different if you were trying to sell it.
Yeah. So do you guys know the 90s bootlegger shirts? I might have told y'all what I was going to do. For one of my shirts, I'm going to do the 90s bootlegger style, which is like the one that says like, it'll say like Beetlejuice, and then it'll have like Winona Ryder, Beetlejuice, Adam and what's her name? Like all the characters, or I may do all Beetlejuice faces.
I feel like I always am so confused about half of what everyone's talking about. Like I have no idea what you're talking about.
The 90s bootlegger tees.
Right, people say words like that and I have no idea what you're saying.
It's trending. We have to show, I have to
Remember the social club shirts were hard for me to understand too.
Yeah. Okay, listen, I'm going to show you. Just Google it. 90s bootlegger t-shirt. Okay, do you guys know what I'm talking about? Google it if you don't know. Okay.
Oh, everybody's made this with like Morgan Wallen's face.
Yes, I made some with Morgan.
Oh my gosh,
Wallen's
imagine
face.
Taylor Swift's face. Like
There are lots of with
there?
Taylor Swift. I made a Simone Biles one, and I made Morgan Wallen, and I made a.
Can you believe
Tony
she was
Vitello.
adopted?
No. Did you watch her documentary?
No.
It's so good. You've got to watch it.
Is it on the Netflix?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so good. I'm a huge Simone Biles fan, so anyways. Okay, let's weed this. Now, I'm actually just a huge Olympic gymnast fan.
No, you are not.
Fun fact about me. And
Did you actually watch the Olympics?
Yeah, nothing else was on in our house.
Do people, it's shocking to me every year or every 4 years?
Yeah, every 4 years.
Every 4 years people tell me they watch the Olympics. Also,
Why is that shocking?
Is Olympic season the same time as the election every 4 years? Yeah.
Yeah, I reckon
That's
it is.
weird.
That's weird.
That's suspicious.
That's suspicious. It is kind of, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, look at you.
Look how pretty that is. That weeded like butter.
Love it.
I mean, like butter.
That was really good.
Okay, so let me look at my designs here. So we've got pink. I don't want to weed the wrong thing. Hold on. I'm looking at my reference photo. So we've got the outline.
I do that a lot just looking at Design Space.
I know.
Reminding myself what I plan to do.
I think I just need to weed out the outline, maybe. I might be messing it up, y'all, but it's okay. Okay, now, I am going to, there's a couple different ways that you can do this.
There's a couple ways to skin a cat.
Exactly. So I, in the past, have taught you all how to do a full wrap. I'm sure Tanner's taught how to do a full wrap tumbler with one, like taking all these, stacking them on top of each other, wrapping it around the tumbler all at one time. There's different methods, like you can use water and dish soap mixed together to make sure you line it up. And like, y'all, it just doesn't have to be that complicated. So what we're gonna do is we are going to individually be placing these. And honestly, that gives me better results. Like, I think it would be really cool if I could lay them all down straight in one full swing. But like, let's be really honest with ourselves and like know that we're not perfect.
Yeah.
Like, I just know. I just think it'll be easier to lay them down individually. So if you want to lay it down in one full swoop, go for it. But I'm going to show you guys how I would do it.
Love it.
So I'm going to go ahead and place some transfer tape over my layers. I'm going to do this white layer first.
Summer Olympics are on the same years as the election, and the Winter Olympics are in 2 years.
So they rotate every
They
2
rotate.
years.
Love it. I feel like this Summer Olympics is a bigger deal than Winter Olympics.
It is. Well, to some.
To some, sure.
But like, I feel like in general,
yeah.
it gets more clout.
Do they do like skiing and snowboarding? Like,
Yes.
Is that part of the Olympics? Oh, that's my bob.
It's sick. You need to watch it.
Yeah.
Like, have you've watched them before?
I've never really, I've probably watched like tennis or something.
This is the year. Or
2
because
years.
they're not, yeah. In 2 years, I'm gonna be calling you and be like, hey, turn the Olympics on. They're on.
So fun.
Okay. So I'm just gonna lay down, this is curling up on me. I'm gonna lay down my transfer on this white layer. I need it to be flat because it's curling up on me. Just curling it back. Because you want your transfer tape to go down at the same height. Otherwise, it messes up your transfer.
Right.
This is like...
No, y'all, you
Back
can
to
get
the
all these
basics.
files inside the membership. So if you want to do the same exact thing, be able to customize them, be sure you need to join the membership. You can get started today. We have a Flash 30 coupon code if you want to go yearly, or you can join for $1 as well and have 20 download credits and a 7-day trial. So much fun. There's boating in the Summer Olympics. Kathy just said no way.
Boating?
Is there? I would die.
There's like rowing.
Rowing. I love rowing.
And
I could be a rower, Alicia.
I could see that. Okay, let's just do it. If you did Olympic sport, what would it be? Rowing?
Yeah.
Is that your choice?
That's the only thing
I need to
even
grab
remotely,
scissors.
That's the only thing I've remotely trained for. I've been
Oh yeah,
a
because
rower.
CrossFit.
CrossFit does a lot of rowing. Alicia would do...
You have to say gymnastics.
Oh, gymnastics.
I was a gymnast for like 16 years.
Okay.
So I can't do anything else. It's the only thing I know how to do.
I love it.
Oh, I was a track runner for like 6 years.
You're a runner, you're a track
You know
star.
that I did pole vault
The poles?
in track in high school. I was a pole vaulter because I was a gymnast, so I could do that. I guess they thought I could do that.
I would love to see footage.
I would love to see footage. But I wouldn't even recognize myself, honestly.
That's awesome.
Okay.
Oh, sailboating. That's so fun. And kayak. Oh, I love it.
Okay, so like I was saying, you can I could technically pull this up and transfer this all down at once, but I do not like to do it that way. People will teach you how to do it that way. I like to individually place my pieces.
Now, is your thought, let's just talk through this real fast.
Yeah, please.
Is your thought that you will be, because I guess you could quote unquote fail or align it incorrectly.
Yes.
Whether it's on the glass or just on the transfer tape.
Right.
So it really doesn't matter. I like your approach.
There's
pros and cons.
There are pros and cons. That's why I want y'all to do what you feel comfortable with.
Yes.
But like I have tried to do full wrap in the past, and it just is a fail for me every time. Oh no, I hope this transfer tape isn't. I had a feeling this was not a good decision for me. You know what I'm gonna do? 'Cause I knew this transfer tape was not good.
Uh-oh.
I seen it, but I thought, no, it'll be fine. Okay, let's see here. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's working.
Good.
Okay,
Good,
we're just
good,
going to peel this off. Let me burnish it down a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
This pink, I'm just living for this pink. Okay, we need to pick a Olympic sport for Sadie.
Sadie's singing.
Is singing in Olympics?
She's singing in the Olympics.
I honestly, and like maybe you guys will come for me, but I feel like cheerleading should be an Olympic sport, and it's not. I feel like they need to add cheerleading. I don't think that all cheerleading is Olympic level, but there are definitely cheerleading teams.
Oh my gosh, Anne just rejoined the membership. Welcome back, Anne.
Wait, Anne Winters?
Happy. Anne Rice.
And right.
Anne says, I just rejoined after 2 years. So happy. Got out of my Cricut. Got my Cricut out for a while, and now back to Cricut crafting. So happy to be a member again. Can't wait to try it. Yay! Woohoo! Welcome
I need
back.
different.
We're so happy
I'm gonna
to
get some
have
different
you.
transfer tape.
We have so many new files. You have so much to catch up on. Like so much. Check out the resources.
That's what I
Check
have.
out some of our master classes that you've been missing out on. There's so much in there. So enjoy. We love it, love it, love it.
I've got us some Caesar transfer tape. You know, my tried and true.
You love
Tanner,
this transfer
Tanner
tape.
won't say that, but it's my favorite.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't trust whatever this is. I think we've had it for a hot minute.
So fun.
Okay, so like I said, we're just working our way around. I'm gonna cut out this little candy corn outline. And we're gonna piece this little guy together. So.
Love it.
This is why you need to make sure you're not resizing anything. You like everything has to be the right size or nothing's gonna line up for you and it's just gonna be a hot mess.
Lori's taking a break from final for college summer semester. Yay, go Lori, congratulations. And you all the good bobs.
Yeah. Summer school is rough. And all your friends and family are out piddling. You gotta be in school.
So fun.
I think I did nursing school through the summer twice.
Wow.
Like I think it just landed that way.
Right.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna reuse these and I'm gonna actually stick that in the back of my hand and peel it off. Because it's too sticky. And that is my hack for less sticky transfer tape. Okay, we've got these little guys right here that are white. This is our candy. Beautiful.
I love this color of pink.
Me too. It's like fluorescent. I'm a neon colors girl. I like bright.
So fun. Everyone drop their favorite colors that are going on this fall. If you have any specific themes, anything like that. I am just ready for like a traditional fall. Courtney, I don't know if Courtney's told you, Alicia, but we have big news.
What?
I mean, this is not as big as some of my news, but bigger than some other news.
I love news.
We got a new dining room table.
Oh, she did. She told me about the whole thing.
The whole deal. We love a deal. Me and Courtney were also talking about how we love a deal.
I love a deal. I
like-
won't buy stuff if it's not on a deal.
Yeah, like there's just something, we get so much excitement out of a deal and like the hunt.
Yes.
If you all have not found any local to you outlets for like Crate and Barrel or West Elm, they were having some crazy deals like Crate and Barrel, which is my favorite. It was 70%
In Asheville.
In Asheville, North Carolina, but they're all over the country. They had 70% off dining room tables, but it was 70% off the lowest marked price. So I've been wanting a new dining room table, but we love our dining room table we had. So a new dining room table would probably be like $3,000. And then like you look at chairs and you're like, you need 8 chairs and they're like $200, $300 a chair.
It's crazy.
Maybe if you
Yeah.
can find a good chair, like that's a decent price. So we got this dining room table. It was a little less than 1,100, but 70% off that. So it ended up being like less than 400 for this massive
How long is it?
104 inches. So like 9 feet.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's long. And then we went to Target, which we love Target. Another tip here, if you're looking to furnish your home, me and Courtney were talking about this as well. Matching up like affordable and cheap, like back and forth. We do that all the time in our house. Like if you come to our house, you would be like, oh my gosh, they paid a lot of money. And we're like, no. we didn't.
Courtney, it truly, down to her core, is a bargain shopper.
Yeah, like I know someone who spent like the same amount for their bedroom suit as we spent to furnish like all together our first house. And we furnished like bedrooms and like, yeah, just go leave it at that.
That's actually crazy.
Crazy. Did they tell you about the crafting thrift store I told them about yesterday?
No.
No, tell me.
So we were talking about, I don't know if we were talking about like purging or something, but someone mentioned that they have a craft thrift store. Like, so people, and y'all can explain more, but basically people bring their old craft items and you can go thrift craft items. So like Cricut vinyl and like all this stuff. And I was like, that is such a cool idea.
We could open one of those.
That's what I said. I was like, we need to be opening one of those.
I love it.
Okay, y'all, I think I must have cut the wrong layer, but we're going to keep working because like I'm missing some of my pieces.
Yeah.
I'm going to keep attaching all the pieces I do have. And we just going to keep on trucking.
Love it.
I'm going to, because really, I don't want to place these all at one time. So I'm going to show you all how I would place them individually versus doing a full wrap.
So fun.
It's just better for me, in my opinion. Okay, we need this little skeleton guy. And I know this is tech wrap. This is the thing. I love tech wrap. Their cut settings are different and they are super finicky on their transfer tapes. Like you can't just use any old transfer tape when you're working with tech wrap vinyl.
It looks so good though.
Yeah, the quality of their vinyl is like unmatched. It's so good. So we're lining up this orange. Beautiful. What are y'all being for Halloween this year?
What are you and the kids? Do you all do matching outfits?
I'm debating. Ruby has requested to be Elsa or Minnie Mouse or both. She doesn't call Elsa though. She calls her Let It Go.
Yeah.
So,
fair.
So
what does she sing? Let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
Yeah, we be singing that in my car.
I've never watched Frozen, but I was at Disney and we did a little like 10-minute musical. Oh my gosh, I love it.
Frozen's good. Like if you sit and like that's a high quality movie.
Yeah.
And the second one is even good. You know, like a lot of times the second is like not.
Have you seen the Disney revamp?
Yes.
They're bringing Hannah back. Miley Cyrus is like representing Disney again. It's very interesting.
Really?
Love it.
They're doing Monsters Inc. situation that I'm just over the moon
Are they
about.
doing Parent Trap or did they just speculate Parent Trap?
No, Parent Trap 2. Oh no, I thought you were talking about Freaky Friday because I was thinking Lindsay Lohan. They are doing Freaky Friday.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
Okay. We definitely cut the wrong layer. Where's the rest? I have more. Okay, so what you're gonna do, and you can refer back to the original design on your computer.
Yes.
If you created one already, you can just refer to the first one you made. If you want the designs to be similar, I think it looks more professional if you're like selling your crafts to do them all pretty similar. But maybe that's just my opinion. So just so you guys can see this, I'm going to sit it here. And then what I do is I just refer back to the design, and I'm going to transfer this in sections. You can do individual pieces if you want to do it that way. I'm going to literally transfer this like this section and then like this section at a time. Okay, that whole section I'm going to transfer together.
Love it.
And that's just the easiest way for me to do it. Beautiful. So we're just laying the transfer tape, burnishing it, and then we're going to peel it up. There we go. It's so weird because it wants to grab some of the pieces, but not all the pieces.
Yeah. Crazy.
It's okay. You're still trucking.
I love how you're like, I mean, you're kind of doing it as a, I mean, it's a full wrap, but not, because you're getting to place each one individually.
Yes.
Like you're doing the base layer and then coming in. So it makes it a lot less overwhelming.
It does. I think, because I do think that doing a full wrap can be very stressful.
Yes.
Just because you're like, oh, wow, I just worked so hard on this design and now I'm about to lay it and I don't know if I'm going to do it straight.
Right.
And like, it can be very stressful.
Crazy. Oh my goodness. Also, I just want to make sure everyone here has their Make-a-thon ticket. Has everyone got their ticket to Make-a-thon next year? Because, oh my gosh, we are so thrilled to host you. It is going to be the event of the year coming up very soon. So if you don't have your ticket, go ahead, grab your ticket to get your mystery box. That will be disappearing very soon. Like, I'm just letting y'all know the tickets with the mystery boxes are going away. So you better hustle over, okay? Get in there.
Make-a-thon's going to be so fun, you guys. You
I'm
cannot
so
miss
excited.
it. Me too. I'm pumped.
Love it, love it, love it.
I need you guys to send prayers to this transfer tape.
What's happening?
It's just not, it just doesn't want to come up onto my transfer tape.
Crazy.
The other one, it didn't want to let go of my transfer tape. So I was like, oh.
Win some, you lose some.
Yeah.
Win some, you lose some.
And then when I go, okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere, maybe.
Love it.
Oh, that one was a better peel than the first one.
Yeah.
I want y'all to know that last week, and maybe I talked about this in the live yesterday, last week, I found 4 4-leaf clovers.
No way.
Which I find 4-leaf clovers often. I blame it on my Irish heritage. I don't know, but I find them all the time.
Okay.
Sadie, do you find them? Have you found them?
I don't look for them.
I don't either. I am not kidding you guys. I found 3 on the way into daycare on 2 separate days, and I'm not looking for them. I'm carrying my kid, and I see them out of my corner of my eye. That's how I always find them.
Now, Alicia.
I swear.
Now, you're not going with gravity. You can't expect that to transfer if you're not going with gravity.
Okay, let's try it. So Tanner's saying go with gravity, so I need to flip this over.
I like to give it some burnish on the back, too. Burnish the back. Now, this Tech Wrap back piece is, I would not have used it. But Alicia likes balling with y'all.
I mean, the vinyl's Tech Wrap, I had to use it.
It's good vinyl.
It's good vinyl.
The transfer, I don't like the backer.
Yeah, it's interesting. It's like plastic versus paper, which is nice because it doesn't get on your mats.
Yes.
But also can be, oh.
Is it coming?
Yeah, it's coming. Thanks for mentioning that.
Listen, it's okay. Kathy was having trouble uploading files, and she forgot to unzip it before she uploaded it.
Oh, I do that.
Sometimes we just got to go back to the basics.
Back to the basics, you guys. Even the pros.
Yes, even the pros.
Look, man, I was sweating. I'm sweating right now.
It's okay.
Okay.
Look at you.
Can you guys see this?
Love it.
Now, we're going to go ahead and take this little guy and transfer him on, okay? He has been cleaned with alcohol and dried previously. But if you want a good adherence, make sure to clean your glass surfaces with alcohol. And yeah, we're gonna burnish this down. And then y'all, you're just gonna literally do the same thing. We're gonna like rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. We're gonna do it all the way around. Okay, peel this up. The vinyl's gonna try not to stick. Don't do that to me, please. And a lot of people will ask, well, how do you seal it? You don't, because this is high quality vinyl, and high quality vinyl will stay, okay? Just gotta make sure to adhere it down really well. And then you can also heat set it with a heat gun.
Yes.
And that will cause the adhesive to warm up and stick to the glass a lot better. That seems to work really well for us, but look how good that went on. I mean, that looks so good.
So good.
And then you are literally just going to take another section since going with gravity worked so well for us before, we're just gonna do that again.
Yes.
Okay, burnish it from the front, burnish it from the back, and then we're gonna peel off this backer.
Love it.
Love it. Oh, so much better. I need to see this dining room table that y'all got.
Oh, wait till the new chairs come in.
Where, so did you guys get
So we went to Target and got one chair for a very affordable price at Target and made sure we liked it, sat in it, and then we ordered the rest online, and they're coming in, and I'm hosting a chicken parm dinner to kick off my new dining room table with a loaf of sourdough, and I even ordered glass bottled water for the dinner.
That is bougie.
I want it to feel like a true restaurant.
Are you going to be
so
serving
excited.
people?
Yeah.
Won't be. Oh, okay.
That's me.
That's Tanner.
I love it.
Okay, please stick. The going with gravity method is definitely like
Going with
working.
gravity is my favorite.
Yeah, I don't use that method a lot, but sometimes you have to.
Yes.
If it's something you're doing is not working, try a new method. Okay, please stay. Like I said, this vinyl is matte, so it doesn't want to attach to my transfer.
Right.
This is just a little bit more matte. Now this one,
Love it.
is more to this side.
All of my family, or Courtney's family, is coming in this weekend. So that's who we're hosting, and it's gonna be so fun.
Are they?
They come at the end of August all the time to like just finish out summer. It's like solidifying summer.
Oh,
So fun.
they visit a lot, and I love
Yeah,
that.
they do.
Okay. I'm gonna burnish it down and then peel off your transfer. And then you can just take the rest, whatever pieces that you have, whatever adhesives or decals that you have, and you can fill in all these gaps. And that would be it, you guys. I mean, easy
I
as
love
that.
this look. People
cute.
see it on Instagram and like all the things. You could sell this for quite a bit, honestly.
I
Like, these are
know.
expensive.
They are, and these like feel really good quality. Like I don't know how the
Little
Temu ones
guys.
are. I know, isn't it? So
And we've
cute?
linked this, so all the supplies are linked down below. They,
Yeah.
if you've never used Tech Wrap, they give settings, and we
do.
also, on all of our books and things, we've incorporated Tech Wrap settings when you look at our setting charts and things like that.
They cut a little bit differently. Now that cut, I cut that on premium vinyl, but if you, it's like a different texture. So if you use the regular Tech Wrap, it will be on a different cut setting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's super great. You're
Yeah.
gonna love it. I'm super, super excited. Yeah, so
Love
good.
it.
I hope you all love this technique. This was like 2 videos in one.
Honestly.
Like the training of the design and like how to really take these simple files and make it into this.
Yes.
And then how would we tackle a full wrap tumbler?
Right.
So much fun.
I love it.
So here's the deal. We've talked about a lot today. We have a new guide about passive earning. Crazy offer on the thank you page. If you're not a member, I think the #1 thing you should do as next steps is join the membership. You can use the coupon code FLASH30 and go annual, or you can get started for $1 today, whichever one you want. Great offer either way. And if you've been a friend of the channel for a long time and you don't have your Make-a-thon ticket, go grab your ticket. Very, very limited supply boxes.
And like very fun.
So fun.
It's like our favorite event of the year.
So good.
Yeah.
So, all right. I cannot wait to see you back here really, really soon. It's going to be so much fun. Whenever we get this adoption video done, y'all, we are posting it. I told the team whenever it's done, it's done.
It's going
being
live.
posted. Yeah. So
Yeah.
keep your eyes peeled for the next week or two. We are so excited.